Hey, while we're transitioning to this last topic, I like to do something a little different. And this is just unbiased. We both have our teams that we cover. We have our fandom at our helm, but this is an unbiased take moment, and we kind of compare. We kind of say where's the edge, and we kind of just realistically look at this game. Look at what's happened previously in all the games leading up to this game, what we've seen on film from our standpoint, and find out where's the edge. So um, we've kind of talked about the keys to victory with what each team needs to do to establish that. But coming into this game, if you had to think unbiasedly, where's the edge? Let's start in the trenches. Alabama's offensive line, Georgia's defensive line. If you had to unbiasedly give the edge to one of these position groups, who is it and why? We can start with Matt.
Even though I was just questioning Georgia's defensive line, I'm also questioning Alabama's ability to run the ball so far this year. So I think Georgia just playing at home. I don't know. You have a different energy playing defense at home. I think I give the slight edge to Georgia on the defensive line. Okay. I know Alabama's got the first round picks, at tackle and everything, but I don't know. That's my take so far.
I disagree with that first round pick tackle thing that we have going on right now with Caden Proctor. I've been one of the vocal Bama personalities or whatever you want to call it, that has been consistently, waiting for the consistency and production from him. I think honestly on this year's offensive line, everything from the left guard over is solid. The rotation that we're seeing. I'm trying to figure out why we don't have a left tackle rotating in and giving us a different look. But you're absolutely right. I would say Alabama has the edge, honestly, to just because of that experience factor. And from history, man, Caden Proctor shows up against Georgia. I don't know what it is about y'all that makes Caden Proctor wake up. That first round talent that everybody else sees, it shows up against Georgia. So if he can be first round Caden Proctor against Georgia like he's previously been, and we can continue to establish this push, we have a true freshman in Michael Carroll that gets in the game and provides a different level of energy. I've seen Austin P and Marshall and Tennessee push Georgia's defensive front around for majority of some of these games. All right, so I'm gonna give my edge to my experienced veteran offensive line at Alabama. What about you, Bo?
Yeah, it's a tough one because I do think that in Alabama we'll have a hard time running the ball. I just don't think that it's easy to come in the Sanford Stadium and run the ball ever. And I think, Georgia is just as much as their edge guys have struggled in pass rushing this year and winning their one-on-ones that way on passing downs, they've been really solid in setting the edge in the run game, and they haven't allowed much just doing that. So I think Alabama will struggle to run the ball, but also I do kind of think they're going to have a lot of time to throw. I don't trust Georgia's guys to win their one-on-ones consistently. I think Georgia's going to have to rely on blitzing a lot if they want to get home. And that's a lot easier to do when you're playing at Sanford Stadium and you're able to feed into the crowd and, you get one sack and you get the crowd into it. But, a lot still has to happen for that to really come true. So I don't know. I think I kind of lean towards Alabama overall, but I do think that they will be living in a lot of passing situations, and I think that's going to really be the key.
What's up, Jackson?
Well, we'll say it's like the gentlemen have said tonight. We have to get our running game going, but I think our running game will be all right. Because like a lot of people have so many questions about, and understandably so. We just show everybody that our running game's not dead. We've got rocking and rolling because, like Coach said, we've got a committee of running backs. We show those Bulldogs that we're ready to roll on the running game. There's nothing that can stop the Alabama Crimson Tide, especially on offense. Because, like, the passing game, amazing. Has been amazing. That running game, it could be amazing too.